The Harare Declaration of 1991 committed the Commonwealth to principles of human rights and democratic governance. Do you think, given the changes in the world today, it should be amended to bring within its ambit environmental protection, adherence to environmental norms, and sustainable development?
Thank you, Shomira, for talking about the Harare Declaration. It's one of the documents that is most spoken about because it's set in train around 1990, a lot of the value setting of our organization. And of course, many others followed after that. But you've asked a question about environmental protection. And the tragedy in today's world is that problems for small states and vulnerable states, developing countries, are created somewhere else. Take finance. There's a crisis in global finance, and it is the smaller economies who get affected. Same is true of environment. What contribution have small states made to the carbon footprint of the world? But still, they are the first to be visited with existential threats and consequences for them in the rise of sea levels. So you're absolutely right that environment and the sustainability of our communities has to be the highest value that we pursue. We have a charter. Our goals and our aspirations are all expressed in it. This one is there as well. But what we want to do is, apart from the vision which we have on this, we also need a practical toolkit with which to help our small states. And this is what we are planning to do by creating a hub and a network whereby we can be responsive to the needs of our small states in getting them finances, in getting them experts, in making plans for them if they want these developed, and also in walking the walk with them in accessing the conventions and the means that exist for them to get technical help and financial help. Capacity building, which we do, extends everywhere. And this is one of the shortages which many of our countries have. So if there's a convention which can help you, what's the telephone number that you call? What is the form that you fill? Who do you talk to? How do you see it through? I think this is a service we can give to our countries in the field of environment, both the advocacy and get the world to understand the needs of those who are the most pressured by climate change. And secondly, give a toolkit to them as well. And we are active in both areas.